sweating off. And there's also construction going on a couple houses down. So I ended up bringing nature indoors for you. I've got 1, 2, 3, I can't see where my finger is, but 4, 5, 6, 7 plants inside. And hopefully that gives you enough of a tropical feel. Let's get into this. So it says, good ingredients, epic payoff, cruelty-free, paraben-free, 100% vegan. And this is everything in the box. So it also came with this bag, which you can zip up. Like so. Which I think is really a nice touch. And I always keep them, so. Let's start going through it. The first item that I'm gonna use and hopefully fall in love with is this oil stick. I believe, yep, hydrating oil. And for some reason, Milk Makeup does use a lot of extra packaging. I don't know why, but I brought a scissor to help me out because not only do I think it's kind of a little bit of a waste, but it's pretty challenging to get into, not gonna lie. I finally got it off, but that was very difficult. But here it is in all its beautiful glory. Now this is $32, and if I wasn't making an ASMR video with it, I probably would not have purchased it. It's got 1 ounce of product. Let's see. You gotta admit, it's really satisfying. I've already moisturized and prepped my face with a serum and a moisturizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, I guess, apply it to everywhere. It's kind of citrusy, which is nice. I needed to moisturize my lips. is just supposed to act as another moisturizer to combat dry skin. And it's not supposed to break you out. And my lips feel really slick, but also nice. So let me just get a little closer for you to see. And that's that. I'm going to give that about a minute or two to sink in, and then we'll do the rest of the products. Actually, in tradition, let's go ahead and give you some visual tingles, 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 tingles. It's pretty satisfying. So, my lips feel like not extremely moisturized. They still feel like a little tight from like the dryness, although they are covered in oil. And it has a little bit of a taste. But then again, it is not meant to be put on your mouth. So, okay. Let's move on. To this Hydrogrip Primer. I did get the full-size version at some point from Influencer, so it was free. But I'm pretty sure the full size is around $30 as well. And I gave it to a friend to try out for now. We're gonna go ahead and use this. Isn't it adorable? So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the recommended, I think, 2 pumps of this. Even the lid sounds on the sample is really nice. Okay, so I'm going to 1, 2, 2 pumps like that. And it's really thick. You see how it's not even, it's not really going down my finger that much. Very thick. This is supposed to have all natural ingredients in it. I think it is silicone free. And it's very cushiony. And I think sticky from what I recall. So, let's go ahead and just apply it first to my general T-zone. honestly feel like I am doing a couple extra steps in my skincare routine. That's how these products feel. It's honestly very nice. On camera, things do look a little bit more blown out. Just for you to know, I don't know what it is, but I do not see as much shine as is picking up on camera, but it does give a nice natural glow to the skin, I would say. Okay, and my eyes aren't stinging anymore, so that's good. Just remember to sit back and relax. Okay. This is the concealer, Flex Concealer. So it is a full coverage liquid concealer that flex with the skin's movement without cracking or creasing, infused with blue lotus, chamomile, and marshmallow to hydrate and help calm skin. Marshmallow, okay. And I got it in shade, I don't know if you can see that. Keeps going in and out, doesn't it? In shade Porcelain. I normally get my concealers a little, a shade darker than that. It's just, they went from very light to medium. And in the very light and medium shades, they had neutral options, which I have a neutral skin tone. But in the light, which is normally where I shop, they did not. Here's another beautiful, I have to move my face for it to focus. Another beautiful packaging. And this has 0.2 fluid ounces in it. So, let's do this. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with very, very little because I don't know what this does just yet. So, let's use our fingers to blend this out. Oh my gosh. And as I expected, it's really too light for me. They did have a very light, a light with yellow undertones, and I'll probably do that next time. I just don't normally wear concealer this light, but maybe I'll keep it for highlighting or something, but so like I notice patchiness more, or if it looks dry I'll notice it more, but that blended out kind of okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add more. It definitely, I should have done one side and the other side to show you how it worked, but I can definitely say it concealed a bit. So let's go again, maybe a little closer to my inner corner, since it is basically a highlight. This time I'm going to use my beauty blender, my Real Techniques sponge. I should say. And it comes with, well, I have this little stand for it too, which is cute. Okay, let's see how this does. It's already a little bit, the sponge is a little wet from the last time I used it, so it should work just fine. I think I prefer my fingers though to really get in there and warm up the product. So that's that side. And I'm gonna go in with my fingers on this side. This one seems to dry a little faster. I don't think the Glossier one ever dries actually, but this one does dry faster, so. But I am getting some weird flakiness. I'm going to just, sorry if that scared you. Use some of my Mario Badescu spray on my sponge to just loosen it up a little bit more. Okay. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like breaking up right under my eye, and I don't know what to do about that. I may have put on too much primer, maybe. Let me try to fix it with my fingers. It tends to do the job, but let's see. Okay, so I brought you as close as humanly possible because I don't know if you will be able to tell, but it is just probably too light for me, so I can see it literally sitting in the pores of my nose. It will not, for the life of it, cover this area of darkness right here. I don't know why it will not. It has got a dry spot right here under my eye and clung to it. So I'm not going to use that on the rest of my face because I don't want that one product to ruin everything else that goes on top of it. Therefore, I think I might just clean off the makeup on my eyes specifically and go in with my Glossier concealer, which hasn't failed me yet. So I'll be right back, and I'm so sorry about that. I ended up concealing my eyes and any dark spots that I saw around my face. So now we can move on. And before I show you this product, I just want to wish you a very happy Pride Month, everybody. Let me know if you have any plans. I'm probably gonna go to Wynwood because they have a whole weekend full of festivities, and basically this month there are different Pride events. So this next item is in celebration of Pride Month, is donating 100% of the proceeds from this Wear Your Pride set to the center, which is the center, the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Community Center in New York City. So I think that is beautiful and really sets an example for other companies on how they can sell pride-themed items, but also actually benefit the community that they're representing. So it's also got beveled milk lettering. If you look a little closer, M-I-L-K, milk makeup. It's a really cute little package. And those are all the items that come in it. I'm going to start with this milk holographic stick in the shade Supernova, I believe. You can use this as a highlight, or you can use it as a blush, which I'll probably end up using it as a blush. And it's also got the little plastic cap, which is probably meant to keep the product from drying out, I would presume. So let's see if this, and now you can see how much product it carries. That's better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it as a blush, I guess. See, that's one swipe doesn't do much. Oh, I thought it would be a lot darker, but no, it's actually quite light. So I'm just going to pat it in. I think it would actually make a really nice blush. Wow, that's a lot less pigmented than I had assumed. So I'm gonna put that whole stripe and just blend it in with my fingers up to my brow bone. So I like to apply highlights, blush, what have you. You can see I wouldn't call it that much of a highlight as, well, I mean, I don't know, it's just very sheer, not too dramatic. It doesn't accentuate my pores that much compared to other highlighters. So I'm gonna go ahead and generously apply it on this side as well, and it blends in quite nicely. Yup. that may have been left on the container. Just like so. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. Right. I quite like this. I think I'm going to go in with the next skin-based product, which is something I'm excited to try. It's their glitter stick, in, what is that, Techno, I believe. And again, you have it come in this little extra packaging for whatever reason. And now here's the amazing packaging. I love it so much. Absolutely beautiful. And it also has a plastic cap. It's like taking off the top layer of glitter with it, which is not at all what we want. But it took off like a chunk of the glitter. It may have melted maybe during packaging, like shipment, but doesn't smell like anything in particular. Well, that's a shame, but there it is. And let's see if I can just swatch it for you. Oh wow, now you can see it. Wow. I did not expect, no, I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't think it would be like that. I like it, but it's a lot more pink in person, just so you're aware. And you can see green, purple, and blue shimmers. I wonder if I can make you see that too. Well, I can try my best, but it looks like the green and a little bit of pink picks up best. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess add it to the high points of my face, like so, and just work it. It almost feels a little like an exfoliant because of all the glitter that is in it, which is funny. And let's try to put it on my brow bone. And yep. Okay. So that's it for that side. Let's go on the other side. Wow. It XO sea glass because it's so frosty. Okay. And it looks like so very beautiful. Let me, sorry, swatch it for you. First, take a look at my finger, and now let's do the swatch right here. There you have it. It is a lilac shade. It is super pigmented when you swipe it, and a lot more vibrant than the camera leads on. I'm going to use this, although it is a highlighter, I am going to use it as an eyeshadow. And I'm really bad at eyeshadow, but we're gonna use our fingers, and I have some brushes just in case. But let's see what happens. So, I have my little mirror, and I'm just going to tap that onto my lid, and from there I'll probably blend it out with a brush. Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that. Okay. This essential crease brush from Real Techniques. And just, if you can see what I'm doing, yep. Blend out the edges a little bit. Okay, I guess I will leave it at that. And I'm just gonna do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Well, you can't say I never took risks. It's such a beautiful color, but I don't know if it's my favorite eyeshadow. It is supposed to be a highlight, but that's it. I'll come closer for you to see. It's a little bit, what do you call that? I don't know how to say, but like curdled when you try to layer it too much, so it'll get clumpy. That's what I meant. It'll get clumpy when you try to layer it too much. So that's what happened to me. I cleaned up the inner corner because it didn't look good, and that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and brush this really quick, just to dust off anything really quick, really quick, and just dust you off too, in case you got some glitter on you or something. Okay, perfect. Now I am going Oh gosh, no. My bad. Whoops. Start right here. Very delicately, because I don't want to smudge it on my skin. Okay. Okay. So, when compared to the other, so I'm gonna do the other side without dipping back in, because this is enough for 2 brows, in my opinion. But I might have to dip back in to get them both to look the same. I am not used to pigmented brow products. I normally just use a clear brow gel. If anything, I've been liking the Glossier brow gel. This looks weird. Oh gosh. I just gotta look at my brows from far away. And I wonder, it hasn't set just yet because it's still coming off. So I just used this eyelash tool to take out a little bit of the product, just very little, and try to comb them out to look less dark. But I'm not used to this bold of a look, but we're going with it. And next, from the Wear Your Pride set, we have the Kush Mascara from Milk. And this is a sample of 3 milliliters. And wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to one side and we'll compare the other one. I'm just gonna do one layer. Or what I feel to be one layer. Or whatever, I'll just put some on. Okay. Where's the... Oh. Okay, and... Wow, okay. Check it out. Without and with. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I always assumed more than the brush can give it, but we can try our best. Okay, I am going to, I guess, give a quick synopsis of my thoughts. I really liked the holographic highlighter. This one, I really like that. It's just very cute and it's subtle, which I'm more used to, so that may be a bias of mine. This was also one of my top favorites of today's try-on. Just very fluffy lashes. They're just cute. I like it. And again, it's more natural. Next, I don't know what I think about it yet, but the oil we know this was a big failure. I'm definitely going to return it. And I don't know if I'd exchange it for a different color or shade, because they don't really have my shade, which is light neutral. I normally buy the shades that are called vanilla most of the time. So it's kind of a bummer, but it just clung to my dry spots and looked really like just peeled up. That could have been because I layered so many different things on my eyes, and it could definitely be because it was too light for my skin, so all of that texture just was highlighted. The formula seems pretty solid, and it looks like it may not have broken up throughout the day, which my Glossier concealer does break up, and I normally just pat out the lines with my fingers. That's it. The brow gel. Maybe it's because I have two tones in my hair, so it just looks a little mismatched. Or maybe because I'm not used to such bold brows. But I guess if you like bold brows, you may enjoy this. I really prefer just light, fluffy brows. So I don't know, I might throw this in the return box as well. Only because I don't feel like I'll get as much use out of it. But it still hasn't really perfectly dried down. I still get like a little bit of pigment. I don't know if that's common. And it could be because of all the oils. But yeah, I think if it weren't for how much pigment it deposits, I might like it more. But because of that, I'm probably gonna return it. Okay. I think that was everything that I bought and tried today. I hope you found this relaxing, and that maybe you also got some new information about